What's up? This G Stars. So yesterday I had bad luck with the heist because there's always that one fuck
Hey,
up in
okay,
a group of
okay.
randoms
So,
that fucks up
are
the heist
you
for
ready?
everybody,
This should be
and I don't really
pretty
like
easy. I
starting
kept
over
it
and over
simple since
again.
you all seem
So I just
pretty
stopped
simple.
playing for the
Like
rest
a
of the
good
day.
brain, a good
So
straight
I tried
ahead,
again
low
today,
IQ kind of.
and pretty
Oh, no,
much
let's just
like
stop.
the same shit
Stop.
happened, but
It's the new meds.
like it had way more ups than it
Okay,
did
armed
downs,
robbery. Here we
but it
go.
ended like
Whew.
pretty fucked up
Here it
if
is.
you ask me
Keep it
though.
simple. You go in heavy. You go in well armed. Some of you will do crowd control. The vault team will go downstairs, blow the first vault door with the thermal charges. Then use the card to get into the network and open the second vault door. And then look out, because you'll have about 2 minutes before every cop in town is waiting for you outside the bank. So you move fast. You get on the bikes, you split, and then we meet at the rendezvous point, okay? Good luck, people. Nothing can go wrong. It's all good. I'm all good.
So it starts off normal, like getting the we all leave the crib, we about to go to the bank. So zoom zoom, blah blah blah. We all drive over there and shit. But one of us don't. I'm like, where the fuck is he? Like, I'm like, what the fuck could you possibly be doing? Like, you're supposed to drive to the bank and back. Like, that's about it. So I'm guessing somebody told him to go get a helicopter. So I'm like, alright, whatever. Like later on, I'll pause the screen. They'll be like, cause I'm thinking to myself, like, where the fuck is this motherfucker? And I see him in a helicopter, so I'm like, okay, that's cool. So then he parks it in like the alleyway where the bikes be at, like not, you know what I'm talking about, on a little dead end street. And like when we get out the bank and shit, we run down the alleyway, and then fucking little did I fucking know, there's a helicopter right fucking there. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Go, go! We need crowd control managing hostages. Demolitions and hacker putting down guards. Again, try not to kill the hostages. If this goes to shit, we'll need collateral. Guards are down? Okay, demolitions blow the first gate. Charges are on a timer. Keep that in mind. Remember, the gates you're going through are a special alloy. Only the thermal charges you got from the convoy will work on them. Stay in control. If they think you're weak, they might try something. Demolitions through the first gate. Crowd control. Get behind there and get your guns in the tellers. Now, there's a second gate that'll get you access to the lower level. Blow it.
That's perfect! I'm reading you loud and clear. Wow. Shit! Shit! Okay.
Let the hostages know what happens to heroes, yeah? This ain't
And at this point, like yada yada yada, we doing crowd control. They robbing the bank, killing guards. I can already tell, like, you know what I mean, this ain't the best group I ever had because this one dude keeps shooting next to the hostage to scare him. But if you stand on the table where I'm at, they fear don't ever go down. If you got an RPG in your hand, so what he needs to do is get behind the fucking counter and fucking shoot the guards coming down the stairs. But he doesn't. But whatever. Like, I don't really like turning on my mic to like boss around random kids. But I'm like, fuck it. It is what it is. Try to get a little extra money because there's supposed to be a new DLC coming out in a couple days. And let's see, what am I missing? Nothing. Alright, we about to leave the bank now. Got all the money and shit. Didn't kill nobody. I'm checking to make sure he ain't kill nobody. But like, whatever.
Robberies.
Alright, now at this point, you already know what you gotta do. If you did it before, you gotta kill all the cops, make your way to the alleyway, and then haul ass. You don't really have to do this. Like, it depends on how you're doing it. Like, you have to leave the bank at some point to go back in. Like, but that's like when motherfuckers get killed in the alleyway, which for some reason always fucking happens. Like, forever. Like, cause you get surrounded. Like, they coming from down, they coming from up, you get pinch moved or whatever, and like somebody gets fucked over. So I'm trying to help, shooting rockets, whatever. We all out. I noticed there's the 3 of us here. I thought the other one went back in the bank. And I mean, so I'm like, fuck it, let's keep going and shit. I wasn't really paying attention to him because I'm doing my own shit. And where is this shit at? Right about there. That's there. That's when the motherfucker dies, because now he's by himself. So we did this shit on, I don't know, easy or normal. But everyone got the 1 life, 1 extra life. So it's not that big of a deal. We don't gotta start over. So I'm like, let me get to these motherfucking motorcycles before, like, somebody else does some dumb shit. Or like, old boy gets killed again. Yeah, I mean, so then I turn the corner and shit. I'm like, oh shit, motherfucking helicopter. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be there. I thought it was gonna like disappear and shit. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know why I went back here. Like, I thought I was gonna blow him up. So I'm like, fuck I wanna do that for? Like, I just grabbed some body armor and came back. One of the dudes plugged his mic in at this point. You can't hear him now. He yelling at us like, oh, get in the helicopter, get in the helicopter. I'm like, alright, bitch, coming. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, wham, bam, money in the fucking bank, right?
I like the way you operate. If this job had gone different, we'd be dealing with a whole lot more cops.
Now, what I don't understand is why, whoever's flying this shit, I have no control over. Like, this shit, like, and I've done glitches before, where we didn't have to touch these fucking checkpoints. Plus, there's helicopters over there, like, and you can't shoot back in this. You can, but it's not really that accurate. Well, not from my seat, but maybe. I don't think it's accurate at all, but fuck it. So he hits the checkpoints. He goes and hits the second one too. Like, that one's not crazy. It's like, yeah, that one really don't matter. But like, look how fucking like, look how fucking easy this is. Like, with a helicopter, like, I could do this shit all night and I'll be a billionaire playing this motherfucking game.
Okay, now this next bit's gonna sound crazy, but crazy's often what gets you out of trouble. You're coming up to a rickety old bridge. Cross it, aim for the cliff, and drive right off. Then pull your parachute and get in the boat we've left for you in the river. That's your way out. Come to think of it, Curse boost just before you jump might be the best way to get away from the cliff.
Eagle 1 is inbound.
Alright, and at this point, the host or whatever tells everybody to jump out the helicopter. So I'm like, alright, whatever. What the fuck's harms? What's the harm in that shit? At some point, I thought the helicopter was gonna land on my head, but like, that's just me overthinking shit. And like, it's the easy part. All we gotta do is land the parachutes, and you have to be a fucking idiot to fuck this part up. Like, all you gotta do is land. Nobody's shooting at you, and this motherfucker right here, Goosey Lucy, fucking commits suicide. You fucking dumb bitch.